So there are short-term considerations as everyone is thinking about the health of the U.S. economy given what is a very active Federal Reserve as it tries to tamp down inflation. But on a medium to long-term basis, the U.S. continues to be very popular with global investors. It has lots of relative benefits compared to other parts of the world. It has long-term trends in working age population growth, which is an important demand driver. It's a very liquid real estate market. A high percentage of capital or dry powder as measured by Preqin continues to focus on the U.S. It is a very liquid market in that transaction volume, except during periods of uncertainty as we're beginning to experience right now, tends to be quite robust. And relative to other parts of the world, it has a single central bank, albeit facing some challenges right now, but it has a single central bank that has a dual mandate of full employment as well as price stability, and I would argue financial stability as well, versus other central banks around the world, particularly here in Europe, that has 20 plus nations that it has to think about. The US central bank focuses on a single nation itself, and so some of the political considerations that the ECB has to think about, or some of the volatile movements that you see coming out of China, or some of the challenges that the Japanese central bank face, the US is somewhat more immune from. And finally, we are somewhat insulated from exports around the world, given that 70% of US economic activity is in fact consumer driven. Certainly that can go up and down, but there's less pressure if the rest of the world is facing economic challenges. It puts less pressure on the US economy, given that we have a large installed domestic consumer base.